What's up, guys? Welcome to Heroes Avenue. My name is Darren, and today I'm coming at you with some Batman news, or Batman rumors, if you may. And this is coming from a Batman on Film blog, which is basically a blog from a guy, I don't know his name, but this guy made a blog, and it's dedicated to Batman news. I think it seems to me this guy does have sources, so take this with a grain of salt. It's not a complete mumbo jumbo, but this guy has some scoops apparently about the Batman suit from Matt Reeves. And the first rumor he says is that the Batman suit is going to be made by Bruce Wayne himself. So in the past we've seen Alfred touch the suit and fix it up, and in the past we've also had Lucius Fox mess with the suit as well. I mean, in the Tim Burton Batmans, they never really showed Bruce Wayne messing with the suit. It was kind of just like implied that the suit is there. I think it was implied that maybe Bruce Wayne might have dealt with it. That's how I took it. But in the recent Batmans, we've had literally Alfred messing with the suit, doing some techie stuff on it, and literally Lucius Fox gave the suit and gave Bruce the upgrades to his suit as well. And so yeah, so what does this mean? This means that a number of things. Lucius Fox may not exist in this world, and two, that Alfred might revert back to just being a plain old butler that we've seen in the past, and not like what we've seen in the Snyder Batman, where he's more like a combat Alfred character, which is inspired by the Earth One Batman book, which is a great version of Alfred, different iteration, but looks like they might revert back to the Michael Caine version, or just like the regular version of Alfred, which is totally fine. I did like the version that Snyder was able to bring. I thought that was a new, refreshing type of Alfred, which is like more snarky, and he kind of stood up to Bruce Wayne as well. So looks like they're reverting back to the original type of Alfred, which is totally fine. And the other rumor coming from the Batman on News blog is that the Batmobile is going to have is going to look like an upgraded muscle car, and it's not going to be stylized. And let's break this down right here. So the reason, the way I'm perceiving this sentence or this rumor is that the reason why he uses upgraded muscle car is because maybe this version of Batman, considering that it's taking place in the 90s, it's going for more of a grounded, realistic look. So, I mean, it's not going to go for the convertible Lamborghini type look Batmobile that we've seen in the past. I love this, what Snyder was able to bring with his Batmobile. I thought that was like on top of what Tim Burton was able to bring. I think Snyder's version of Batmobile is my favorite one. I feel like that is like the comic book to life. I feel like if they were to transfer it, I feel like Snyder's Batmobile is the best one. But it looks like Matt Reeves might go for a grounded look, considering that this is supposedly supposed to look like an upgraded muscle car, which is not stylized. And I think that the reason why they use not stylized is because maybe this car is not going to have anything to do with like a bat symbol, or it's not going to have bats features on there, like the wings or anything like that. I don't think it's gonna have anything like that. I think it's gonna go for the more realistic look, like the Nolan Batman kind of did. Even though that one was a tank, I think this one is gonna go. I guess if you look at that tank, the tank also didn't have anything Batman or bat symbols on there. So I think Matt Reeves is gonna go for a similar approach, but with more of like a muscle car look. And maybe considering that Bruce Wayne is the one that's making his own Batsuit, maybe he's also making his own Batmobile, along with maybe some help with a friend or someone, maybe Alfred, maybe helped him with building the car. But I would think that this version of the Batmobile is handmade or man-made, and with like 90s tech. I mean, what Snyder was able to bring was like very advanced technology that which is considering that it was taking place around this time, the 90s didn't have that stuff. So I'm sure it's gonna have low tech, really practical upgrades, maybe some turbo NOS or whatever, with some with some grenades, and maybe some like machine gun as well. But I don't think any lasers. I don't think it can fly, or I don't think it turn invisible, or maybe have like turn on like its armor mode. I don't think it's gonna do anything like that. I think it's purely just like a combat getaway car that is shaped like an everyday muscle car, like a Mustang or whatever. But this is like very interesting rumors. Again, take this with a grain of salt. This is coming from the Batman on film, but this is very interesting if this is true. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about all this in the comments, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again. Bye.